Hey guys, Newb here. Today I'm bringing you another top 10 video. This is my top 10 favorite hottest or sexiest video game heroines. I will do a top 10 hottest or sexiest video game heroes at another time. Let me just throw this out there, clear some things up now before comments happen. This is a video that I decided to do just for fun after seeing another top 10 video. It is not supposed to be viewed extremely politically or religiously or anything of that sort. It's just what I felt like doing. But yeah, so let's have fun with this. Alright, number 10 is Lightning from Final Fantasy 13. I have never played a Final Fantasy game, so I am strictly going off of what I've heard about the character and character design. First off, Lightning is gorgeous. She is super pretty. She has an awesome look to her. She looks like she could, fight her own battles in a way. But she definitely has that softer, more feminine look to her. And she almost has a girl next door sort of feel, which means she kind of feels a little bit more approachable, which is nice. Number 9 is Chloe from Life is Strange. She is hot and a badass and kind of more of a rebel and super fun to be around. Sometimes a little bit dangerous to be around, but she has that, hey, I've been your best friend my whole life sort of feeling, and I could be so much more. And when you look at Chloe and Max's relationship in Life is Strange, you can't help but wonder what would happen if they just made a relationship out, like a partner relationship out of that. And it makes you kind of look at Chloe that way yourself. Number 8 is Elizabeth from BioShock Infinite. She is beautiful. Love the character design, and her blue dress is awesome. And she, although she feels like someone that you want to protect and keep safe, at the same time, you almost feel like she can fight her own battles some, which is kind of nice. But she seems really down to earth and like a real person, and not quite as crazy as some. And almost has that, hey, this is a girl or a chick or whatever you want to say that I could bring home to the family. So that's good. Yeah. Now we're going to get a little crazier and a little bit more, dare I say, sexual with some of these next picks. Number 7 is Juliet from Lollipop Chainsaw. She is awesome. I mean, she's a zombie hunter. She's a cheerleader that wields a chainsaw and carries around her boyfriend's head in a jar because she wants to, one thing, she's insane, but really she wants to try and bring him back to life, or at least somewhat bring him back to life. So, I mean, she's loyal, she's strong, but she is extremely ditzy, which is why she's only number 7 on the list. Number 6, Lara Croft. Doesn't matter which game we're talking about, she has always been viewed as a very sexy character. And even in the movies being played by Angelina Jolie, she was viewed as a very sexy character. That's just kind of who she was. She was kind of created just to be a sex symbol for video games. And but at the same time, she is skilled and strong and awesome and a badass and knows like different forms of martial arts and different weapons, and is extremely intelligent because she's a treasure hunter and can solve all these puzzles. So yeah, and she's seen some shit. Number 5 is Shania from Shadow Hearts: The New World. Now, not everyone will know these games, but I love the Shadow Hearts games. And Shania is an Indian girl from the 3rd game, and she is absolutely beautiful, full of courage, really smart. And one of the coolest things about Shania is she has like spirits attached to her, and so she's kind of a shapeshifter. They're like different angelic and demonic entities that are attached to her, and they can change her form. And a lot of the forms are so beautiful, and it just makes her even more beautiful overall. So she's a really awesome character. Number 4 is Mileena from Mortal Kombat. I have always thought that Mileena had this weird sexiness about her, but at the same time, she's just a clone, so she is not a real person. Or, not really a real person. And she's completely insane. She's evil and really, really weird, and has that whole mouth, jaw, teeth, shark mouth thing going on. So I guess in a sci-fi sort of way, she's really hot, and I've always just kind of thought that. Number 3 is Bayonetta. Okay, Bayonetta is from Bayonetta, obviously, and let me just ask, why do people like Catwoman? Yes, the spandex. So, she is hot and beautiful and graceful and super awesome. She has so many skills, and she's out on a quest to save her daughter. So that shows that she's a nurturing type. So that's a good thing. Number 2 is 2 people, kinda, but really it's the same person. Zelda or Sheik. I find both of them to be very, very awesome. Zelda is beautiful and strong and powerful. Like, that she's definitely a leader. And she uses that power and pairs it with her courage, and decides that she's going to go out and fight, since she really doesn't feel like she can as being the princess. And so she's Sheik, and Sheik is awesome and a really attractive male character as well. So Zelda's beautiful, Sheik is handsome, and it's just awesome. Number 1 is Catherine with a C from Catherine. She was created to be Vincent's sexual fantasy or dream girl. She's very seductive, very sexual, very hot, and that was the whole point behind her. She was kind of like the succubus of the game. So it was hard not putting her at the top of the list, because the whole purpose of that character was to be a sex goddess. I have 2 honorable mentions. One of them is Rosalina from Super Mario Galaxy and Mario Kart 8 and anything else that she's been in. I am saying this because for the art style, she's definitely attractive. She's a lot prettier and a lot stronger than Princess Peach, and she's not a flat out damsel in distress. But definitely for the art style, she is very pretty. Then, the other honorable mention, and this is just because how do you not put this on a list of sexy video game characters? Now, these are not necessarily heroines, so that's why they couldn't make the list at all, but the Honey Pop girls. Even though they're not necessarily all attractive, guys, seriously, think about the game. Think about the people that play the game. I mean, heck, I play the game. And what's the whole game about? Trying to sleep with all, 12 girls in the game. So, Honey Pop girls. They're kind of supposed to be hot. Yeah. There we go. You learned something about me that you didn't necessarily need to know. But who knows? Maybe you agree with me. Let me know down below who some of your favorite video game characters are that you find oddly attractive. Alright guys, I'll see you next time, and you have a wonderful day. Bye bye.